half before qualifying.
There's two drive lanes, one out, one in. You're gonna come in the out one. They know you're coming. Friday test day, Lake of the Ozarks, shootout offshore. Went out with the Class 1 Monster Energy boat, ran a couple really good hot laps. On the third lap that we lost a prop shaft, lost a brand new propeller as well. The guys are up against the wall, you know. We got 1:30 kickoff for time trials. Typically a drive changes, you know, 2.5 to 3 hours, but by the time we got out of the water, craned the boat out, boys headed back to shop 20-25 minutes away. They're gonna be pressed for time.
We replaced the whole out drive, the whole stern drive. So that's everything. Right here that you see right there, we pull one off, put a new one on. We're done. We're done. Fuel, and out the door. Now it's time for a monster.
Let's go. You gotta reset it. You gotta reset it beside. Ralph knows what's going on. They'll bring you in that opposite drive and get you down here because there was kind of a little bit of a traffic jam. Nerve-wracking part. Unbelievable to be standing here right now with the boat ready to go. It's hats off to these guys. Now we gotta go do our part. Ozarks for the offshore shootout, the offshore boat races in 2024. My role as a throttleman is like when two become one in the boat. You know, you've got a guy beside you that holds on to the wheel, does all the driving, and then the throttleman has the gas pedal, if you will.
I don't know if I would call it a romance, but I would definitely call it a love-hate relationship between the driver and the throttleman and the boat. Qualifying is huge in this sport, because a lot of it is a race to turn one.
Good driving, Meyer.
Felt a couple mile-an-hour off, but all in all, acceleration's good. So we'll see here in just a few more minutes how we ended up.
It ran a 2-minute, 21-second, and 14.4.
So we were just 4/10 of a second off the leader, so second and pole position. So we were really excited to get back out there on the course.
Welcome back to the Lake of the Ozarks for our 2024 X Insurance Shootout Offshore. We've had a good day, but it's gotten a little dreary here. As you can see, the visibility is not good. The rain is coming down. We were certainly hoping to get Class 1 in, but that is not going to happen today. They pulled the plug on that race for today because of the visibility.
You know, they say the weather was deteriorating, so they made the call to shut it down. I'm really disappointed. I want to be out there and doing some laps. 40 minutes plus one, we thought it was going to be about 20 laps out there. I'm sure that they're going to start us in the position that we qualified today in tomorrow's race. So, you know, we'll see how it all pans out.
Good morning. You are looking live at the Lake of the Ozarks in central Missouri for the 2024 X Insurance Shootout Offshore. It's going to be a great day of racing here at the lake.
If you really understood it and saw what goes into these boats and the setup and the work, you would totally love it, get involved in it, follow it, for sure. A lot of people can relate to car racing, a lot of people can't relate to boat racing because they don't know about it. But once the people I know that get exposed to it, they fall in love with it. They think it's the coolest thing in the world.
The boat is a very finely tuned work of art, in my opinion. Class 1 is the highest level of racing as of right now. There's a lot of technology that goes into not only the engines and the telemetry, propellers. There's everything from diameter to pitch to rake. There's a lot of different variables in the propeller too. You could be well over $2 million to get started in Class 1. I would compare Class 1 more to Formula 1.
Class 1 see speeds of up to 160, 165-ish. The boats are designed to go well over 200 mile an hour.
Powerboat racing is different compared to a lot of other motorsports due to the fact that the track is ever changing. Whether it's a wave, a tide, a wake from another boat. So you're trying to anticipate, and you know, it'd be like being able to be at the Daytona 500 and okay, here comes a jump in the back straightaway.
When we run a rough water race, I'm amazed they come back to the dock in one piece. The hits you take, the impact you take.
The sport isn't all that safe, and things can go wrong. The difference between this and other sports is you are strapped into a capsule that potentially can fill with water. With us, they're ripping us out to be able to, you know, make sure that we don't drown first off, and then worry about our neck and head and everything afterwards.
My sister Jamie's name's on the boat. She passed away from breast cancer going on almost 4 years ago. Courageous fight for two long years, and just she was just an amazing person. She loved offshore racing and loved what we do, and so we carry her badge everywhere we go. It really gives us that drive and that mission to go out and win every race for those that have came and gone.
The clouds have parted to a degree. We have some beautiful weather out here. We're ready for round number 2 of the 2024 X Insurance Shootout Offshore Lake of the Ozarks. It's round 2 of the UIM Class 1 World Championships and the APBA National Championships, all part of the P1 USA Series. As you can see, the big dogs are out there already taking their sight lap. And Bob, my understanding is they'll make about a lap and a half, and they'll take the green flag on the backside.
Here they come across the finish line with a checkered flag. Monster Energy MCON Racing, winner today of Class 1.
Missed the start just a little bit, but all in all, great day. Checkered flag. Couldn't be more happy right here in our hometown shootout offshore.
Taking the top spot here for Class 1 is Monster Energy MCON.
Walking around town here is going to be a lot of fun, just knowing that, you know, we came to our hometown, won the Class 1 race, which, you know, is a big deal.
Ultimately, in the end, to collect all this stuff and to bring it all together, Monster Energy for taking a chance with us, sponsoring this team. We're here to show them that we won't stop till we're on top, and that's what MCON racing is all about.